What's this? I won the die roll against, I think, mono red aggro. This hand's really stupid, but I'm gonna keep it. I've got 2 useless lands, which is gonna be awkward. And this flicker is gonna take a bit of work to get useful. But I've got playing against Affinity. Okay, this hand's great. I'm gonna play another gain land. I don't think, even if I hit Tron, that I just don't have anything to do with it, so whatever. Do they have the turn 2 Atog? Am I gonna die on turn 3? They do not. Alright. I probably should have played the plant because I have a double, but getting Tron would be great. However, I would rather just get a Dignitary to avoid dying. It also gives me something to flicker. Alright. Okay. Okay. Well, at least they don't have any more actual threats. They would definitely deploy a Atog or Forger or Serpent rather than playing these Flare Husks, so unfortunately I don't really get a huge advantage by playing this Dignitary, other than I just get to use my mana. They prism into a threat? No. Alright. They should crack their star here for blue. Perilous. Ah, that works too. Yeah, my opponent drew a lot of card draw. Let's see if I can avoid drawing more lands. Oh, sure. Could you just Fingraph back the stupid Dignitary? Yeah, sure. My opponent tries to kill Oracle, I'll just Fingraph back in response. My opponent goes to let me block, I can do stuff. This is fine. Sure. Go to 11. They have Metallic Rebuke, that's not good for me, but whatever. Ooh, I get to swing. Get to swing. Nice. I get to burn my opponent's blasts at least. What's this? Okay. Having Tron would be nice, but okay. Could play Dignitary. Next turn I get to Flicker and Research. I don't get to attack, but that's fine. Ooh, I get to Flicker and then Flicker in response if my opponent has something sick. Tower? Sold? I guess I'll do it this way. Discard the Grotto. Alright, hope my opponent doesn't go Atog to fling me. Alright, they drew a Frogmite. Nice. We have a chance to just win the game right here. Go ahead and wall back my flicker. Flicker my wall and dignitary. Now you have a backup flicker if everything goes to hell. I'm gonna play a tower. I don't know why. I guess I could play around double metallic rebuke, but I don't know how my opponent could have that, so I'm gonna pass. I could stack another trigger, but I've got the pulse if in case my opponent has something sick. Yep. Cool. End of turn. Go ahead and flicker again. If they try to kill my creatures, I get to pulse it back during my turn. And now my opponent's skipping their combat. I drew a prism, very nice. Oh, I got game one against a pretty good draw. My opponent just drew a bunch of mana sources and useless flare husks. I suppose my opponent could win, but it's going to be very difficult for them to win. Because even if they have ATOG plus Fling, I can teachings for Prohibit to counter the ATOG, and I have a Dispel to counter the Fling. So let's store up some combat skips, and then I can start chaining through my deck to get good cards, game-winning cards. I need to move my my stack and my triggered abilities windows, trade places, and then stack can move over here. All right, play a land and pass. End of turn, I'm gonna be chaining or flickering Oracle. Opponent has 3 combats left to skip. Yeah. There we go. Take a land, since I'm missing my land drop anyway. Take a Muldrifter to win the game with. 10 attacks. There's another wall. That'll do it. Cool. We did it, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and do another Oracle just to see what we can do even better. Got a Prism. Nice, nice. Go ahead and play Prism because I'm going to want it in play. Going to play a Cove. Play a Wall. Probably going to end up discarding that, but whatevs. Yeah, this is still fine. Cool. Alright. Fast turn, discard a bunch of cards, some nonsense, and gobbledygook. Alright, cool. They've had enough. And I will tell them when they've had enough, and it is now. I always wiffle waffle on this stupid copper red. Just having a circle in play stops all their ATOG and fling shenanigans, but otherwise it's just dead. So it's good once I've already have the game locked up, which is not exactly where I want to be. Capsize gone. I guess I should look up, see if my opponent played this last week. They did not. Or if they did not place in top 32. Something like that. Maybe cut the fin graph. Set the pulse. Yeah. Alright, we'll do this. I'm glad my opponent missed on all their card draw spells. Would have been bad if they had hit one more card, one more good spell. I think even just in a Tog, they would have been able to get a clean hit in and put me to lethal. Certainly with their blasts. Anyway. Grinder A. Wait on you. Snap keep. Anti-combat card, 2 pieces of Tron plus map. If I have to, I'll just map for the bounce land or something. Mull to 5. Alright. If I lose this, I'm going to be unhappy with myself. Because there was probably a way I could win. Moment's Peace, huh? 8 dog, huh? Really wish I'd drawn a land there. I can crack for bounce land at the end of turn, but I don't think it's worthwhile. I think I'm better off just drawing my card, seeing what I get, and then cracking map, because I only get punished if I draw... No, if I draw a another map or a prism, then it didn't matter. Bounce land's going to be good here, though. What am I discarding? Moment's Peace, I guess? Yeah, Moment's Peace. If I had just drawn the bounce land, that would have been even better, because then I wouldn't have to discard, because my map would still be in play. I could crack a... No, I guess I would just get a Tron and then play the bounce land. Well, no, I guess that doesn't do anything, right? Ooh, Gear Seeker Serpent. Alright. I guess I'm going to go Dignitary into Dignitary. Yep. That's the plan. That's the plan, hombres. That was a good draw. Definitely would have cast that last turn, so... I guess they just chain into Thoughtcasts. Alright. We've got a game. My opponent unmulliganed. See if I can hit Tron. Nope. Okay. Go ahead and just slam Dignitary again. Man, it would be nice to have a crop rotation, huh? Cool. Opponent's playing a lot of beefy boys. Ooh, it's too likely that that's not going to resolve and or isn't going to do anything. I'm just gonna compulsive myself. If this eats a Pyroblast, good. Okay. Missed my land drop. That's unfortunate. Did not expect to miss my land drop with a 2-land map hand. I can't beat Team or Battle Rage. 100% can't beat it. I can beat... so I go to 9. If I block the Serpent... I might as well just block the ATOG at that point. Make him sack 2 cards. Or don't. They have Counterspell plus Fling. Wow. That's brutal. I couldn't beat that anyway, so... Because they can make it a 13, right? Something like that. Guess we're gonna block there and there. But then what am I gonna do next turn? Yeah, missing a land drop there is not great, but oh well. If I had not, if I had just been able to play a land, I would have just played a land and passed, and then I could keep up Teachings plus something. Oh, all right. Yeah, the only way you lose this match is the stupid ATOG plus Fling. or just not doing anything. So I guess I'm just gonna put that card in. Get out Pulse, and don't need all the blasts if I'm gonna be putting in a copper hit, I suppose. Hand's fine. Circle of Protection red is going to be a very bad draw. I'm also just gonna miss my third land drop, so you know. Relics in? Wow. Wish my opponent had drawn that. That would have been really nice. Imagine if they drew that instead of the stupid Pyroblast. Yep. And then Thoughtcast. No Thoughtcast, huh? Alright. Let's see if I draw a land. I did not. Alright. Well, this is pretty stupid that I just lose this way. But I could have had a... No, I wouldn't have. They just drew a Thoughtcast? Come on. That's bull. Oh well. I wouldn't have put in a Quicksand over any of these cards, so... I would have done something like cut a Ghostly Flicker. I guess well, maybe I would have cut a Ghostly Flicker. Alright. My opponent didn't cast anything, so I'm just going to jam this Muldrifter. Oh, do they have Metallic Rebuke in hand? That's why they didn't play the seat? That might be. Wow, I'm going to miss next turn? Oh, that sucks. I'm going to discard Moment's Peace. I think. Now I'll discard Hydroblast. Alright. That's drawn pretty well. Because I know they didn't have the Prism last turn. That's frustrating. Prism. I'm gonna miss a land drop? Wow. This is really frustrating. I play a lot of lands for a Tron deck. I play a large number of lands for a Tron deck. So this just sucks. Opponent swing, alright. That's good. Now if my opponent plays Atog, they can't Metallic Rebuke back. Garrus Forzer is fine. We did it. I'm just gonna jam a Dignitary. Get one in play. My opponent goes Atog plus Fling, somehow getting a second red mana, then I'm dead, but whatever. Draw Atog Fling. Inexplicably haven't cast it yet. Alright, we're fine. Everything's fine. We should sack the Relic to the research. Maybe a land's worse, but... Frogmite? That seems unnecessary. Go ahead and Oracle so I can try to hit a land drop while also getting a creature into play. If they Pyroblast here, I have to Hydroblast back since I have the circle. Alright. Sold. It is really, really frustrating losing to not drawing lands ever, but I'm not dead. My opponent probably has the perfect hand, and they're just not killing me for some reason, but everything's fine. They're going to go Atog Fling here. No? Alright. I just need to hit land drops, so I'm going to play Prism and hope to draw a land. We did it. Alright, I can't beat Fling plus Counterspell, but they don't have Fling. I would have been dead. So I guess I'm just going to jam a cop and see what happens. Swear to God, if they fling me here and they just didn't do it while I was tapped out for some unknown reason, I'm going to be a little bit salty. Just a wee bit salty. I'm going to block ATOG if given a chance. Sure. Might just sack the ATOG here. I guess the second Prism doesn't do much. Their Frogmite would have been much better than their land or their relic, though, so... I can't just prevent the damage to ATOG, otherwise I die to Fling, so... I'm gonna have to just chump ATOG, basically. Sure. Blocking ATOG. If they have Fling plus Team or Battle Rage, that sucks to be me. But what was I supposed to do about that? Oh, did I cut Pulse? Yeah, I did. Good. Alright. Land, please. You know, for not drawing a land, that was alright. Of course, if they have a Metallic Rebuke, I'm dead, but they didn't, so hooray. I get to hold up Circle for lethal burn spells. Hopefully they start just bricking as much as I bricked. Would be nice. I don't really gain anything by this Moment's Peace, so I'm just going to Dignitary instead. Next turn I'll probably flicker my 2 Dignitaries. Because if they had double blast, I'd be dead anyway, so... I am dead to 3 red spells, which is not a great position to be in. Oh, I hit the land? Nice. Okay, so now I don't need to do much. I'm going to block Forger and Frogmite and then see if they sack anything. There's no real difference between being at 8 or 5. I'm still dead to 2 red spells. Alright. Go ahead and Moment's Peace. They have Flaring Pain, whatever. They have Flaring Pain, they board in a hell of a lot of cards. Land? Not a land, but not horrible. I'm gonna go ahead and Compulsive myself instead. I might Pyroblast here. That land's not very good, so we'll just bin it. Alright. It's about high time I start playing this other Dignitary or using this Flicker. Cool. And I'll take 1. Got the land. Suppose we'll just play safe, play Dignitary, play Grotto, pass. If I ever hit Tron, then these ATOGs and their red spells don't do anything ever again, so I just need to ensure that I can reach that point. Guess I'm out of dignitaries, so I can't just lose both of these. Otherwise, bad things will happen to me. Let's start with a Seagate Oracle. See if I get a land off of this. Like a mine? No. I tried to get it to be the right one, but it wasn't. Alright. Go to blocks, I'll block, and then I'll flicker my dignitaries, keeping up 2 mana. Which will be fine. Yeah. I think this is good enough. I am going to die to Team or Battle Rage here, but I think that's fine. Oh, this kills me at Fling, doesn't it? Yeah, I died to Fling this way. Because they can pump, and then Fling me. Which means I need to do something different than what I was planning on doing. Alright, that was a punt. Add 1 to the punt counter, everybody. Pyroblast. Alright, that's fine. Well, I like how this worked out then. I was gonna be unhappy if that got Pyroblasted anyway, so... Oh. Map was great. I even get to use my flicker, or my Fingraph. Oh boy. I think we might be doing it, everybody. Get my mine, play my mine. I have 3 colored mana sources, and I need to use 2 of these. I guess we'll do it this way. If they have a Pyroblast, it sucks, but if they had 2 Pyroblasts, I've got I don't have many ways to get out of that. Ugh, brutal. Just gonna let it go to the grave. Because I don't want to burn both my Ghostly Flickers either. I am whiffing pretty hard here. I was just missing land drops for so long, and now I've drawn 4 lands in a row. That's not a good way to do it. Oh man, that's really dumb. Alright, just jam my Ghostly Flicker. I'm dead to a lot of things. Even just a blast on my Dignitary. Alright, both my flickers are gone. That sucks. Drifter gets... I don't have Capsize either. Alright, I died. I just drew nothing for several turns and I died. The Relic's actually going to do something. Whoops. How do I get around that? I guess I don't, because I just missed land drop, land drop, land drop, land drop, land drop, and then drew 5 lands in a row. Whoops. It's frustrating. This is probably going to provoke the Relic to get cracked, but if it doesn't, I might have a chance. Alright, I'm dead. That's a really frustrating way to lose. Just missing all your land drops and then drawing only lands because you basically have too many lands in your deck now. Like, I'm just going to draw 2 lands off of this, and... Well, I drew a wall, but it's not going to do much. That is so frustrating! I drew 0 walls until my opponent had gotten rid of both my flickers, so... What was I don't know how I could have played around that. That relic finally did something, and out of all these matches, the relic finally did something. It required me to draw very badly, but it finally did something. What the hell are they waiting on? Come on. Maybe it's just me. No? I'm still connected. Seriously, what's the hold up here? Oh man. That's a card I needed at least, but I'm probably not going to be able to win anyway. But it's worth a chance. Because I can chain walls into moments pieces. I have to let that resolve. Because I need to get the damage through. Even if they draw a counterspell, whatever. That was a good top deck. At least they only had one. Of course, I'd also be dead if they had just kept the stupid Frogmite around. So there's that. No blocks. Suppose I could have blocked their ATOGs, but then they just let damage happen and whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, I'm not attacking with my ground, guys. They got a Pyroblast. Nope. Alright. Chunk ya. To ya. Alright, my dignitaries have no special purpose because I have no capsize and no ghostly flickers. And no pulse. So I can use them as chump blockers. The wall, same. No real purpose keeping it around. But I have to... Well, no. Alright. So 4, 4, 4, and I only take 2? Well... I go to 2, rather. Yeah. I'm just trying to buy myself some time to draw more Mole Drifters. Burn spells don't matter because I'm probably not running out of mana, so I just need to survive long enough. God, that is such a dumb sequence of cards in my library. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. I guess I have 8 lands left in the library. That's not that bad. I guess I drew all of them all at once, which is not the order you really want to draw them in. I'm going to need to draw a Mole Drifter next turn into another wall or something like that. Do I even have Mole Drifters left? I got 1. Oh, that's probably going to kill me. I only have 1 Mole Drifter left. Well. I drew just so many lands in a row. What? Okay. That's frustrating. I also didn't draw the Ancient Grudge or Mystical Teachings. I drew very badly. Holy crap. My library has all my good cards. And I'm just drawing more lands, so F6. Probably shouldn't F6 when they have burn spells, but hoping to provoke one. Did not happen. Oh, that's so stupid. towards the Ancient Grudge, but that's a little bit late. So my library just has all my cards I needed to draw now. Sure. I just bricked drawing 5 lands in a row. That's so stupid. I could have kept in Capsize, I suppose, but even then I wouldn't have drawn Teachings or the Capsize, so... Circle was alright, I guess. My library just had all my good cards on the bottom. Like, I didn't have lands in the top third, then I had only lands in the next third, and then I had all the good cards in the bottom third. And that's a recipe for disaster. That is a frustrating way to lose, though. Let's see if I can win another one and somehow squeak in. I'm in the top 3 too. 6-0, 5-1, 5-5-1s. So I need to have all better breakers than every one of these guys. Cool. If not, I'll be top 16 if I win. If I lose, I guess I make prizes, so we'll stay in. Ugh. God, that's real frustrating. Like this, that isn't a problem at all if I draw the Ancient Grudge before I draw both Flickers and am forced to use both Flickers. Or if I draw a Wall before I'm forced to use both Flickers. Or if I draw a Moment's Peace in that scenario, then I'm not forced to use the Flicker. If I draw Teachings, I'm able to grab stuff like the Moment's Peace and the Ancient Grudge. Ugh. It took a lot for that Relic of Progenitus to do something, so... We have finally found a game where Relic Progenitus was good against Flickertron. Alright, round 6 coming up.